want the 50-50 thing. But yung thing lang is, if it's 50-50 and you end up with a girl who can provide for herself, yung tendency, hindi sila kasing asikaso nung other side. So, ano yung gusto mo? So, I guess you have to find the perfect match. Yung gusto nung ganun din na setup.
Yes. That is
diba?
true. Like,
Kasi pag 50-50 kayo sa expenses, dapat 50-50 din sa chores, dapat 50-50 din sa, you know what I mean?
sa lahat.
Oo.
Yeah. So like, for example, ganun din kami sa condo. So since 50-50 lahat, kunwari, mag-order in kami. Pag ako magbabayad ng food, siya maglilinis.
Right.
So, may ganun din.
Oo. Dapat naman ganon. Parang, I think that would be...
Yeah. I mean,
personally, I would also prefer someone with a provider mentality. Just because, I don't know, based on my dating history, I've never been with someone who would actually insist on 50-50. All of my exes would pay for everything. But I also like that if they don't, I can also. You know what I mean? Parang yung gusto nila, because gusto nilang to do it or to pay. But not because I can't pay for myself. Right?
yeah.
So, at saka gusto ko din yung idea na there would be times na ako naman yung parang, no, it's my tree. At parang feel ko yung ganun. Pero yeah.
Pero nowadays kasi a lot of women are much more
Independent. Yeah.
And which is great. Like, for example, I'm not saying that my brothers are not doing anything. They're actually taking care of the kids and they're doing such a great job at it. And they are actively looking for work. But both of their wives or girlfriend are the ones who have the jobs at the moment. Just at the moment. And that is completely fine.
That's
because
fine.
someone needs to be at home anyway because they're kids, right?
Yeah.
And like, obviously one's in Norway and the wife's Norwegian, and then one's in Hong Kong and the wife's
Actually,
Filipina.
okay din yung ganon kasi
Hong Kong, from Hong Kong. So they can work there. It's harder for my brothers to find jobs.
I think okay din yung hindi siya forever.
Yeah.
Yung you would switch roles at some point.
Yeah, kasi naghahanap sila ng work.
Speaking
actively.
of, I just watched The Roses. Loved it, by
It's so
the
good.
way.
I watched it too.
So good. Di ba parang ganon? Like, in the beginning, it was Benedict Cumberbatch, who, yung role niya, siya yung provider, di ba?
Yeah. Tapos nag-fall apart yung career niya, di ba?
Oo, ano lang siya, parang chill lang siya na twice a week lang nag-open yung ano niya, di ba?
Tapos,
which he also built for her. Tapos nagkaroon ng
problem.
oh gosh. An epic fail. On his part.
So, wala na mag-hire sa
Wala na
kanya.
siya career. So, di anong gagawin? She had to step up and like, basically make all the money for the family. So, siya yung naging
But, you know what?
caregiver ng mga anak.
Out of all of these dark comedies that I've watched, this ending was probably one of my favorites.
Oh my gosh. Disaster.
It's the best ending.
But I truly loved the movie.
You have to watch
Ang
The Roses,
ganda.
guys. I mean,
I enjoyed it so much.
ang galing. It's so interesting.
And they're both
it's
so
hilarious.
good.
It's
Yeah.
like, I love dark comedies.
So good.
From Fitz Villafuerte? Hashtag how to get your SO to leave you. Tell them that your dream is to live a simple life. Yung nakatira ka sa isang kuweba sa bundok, off the grid, walang kuryente, and just living off the land.
Oh my gosh. Some people would be okay with that, I guess.
But it also depends on what your SO enjoys in life. And if
they like, you know, the luxuries and like the finer things in life, mahirap yung
the luxury.
Stop. Hindi pwede yung payak na pamumuhay if ang expectations nila di ba?
Yeah.
Next level.
Yeah. I don't think I could. I don't think I could live in the mountains. Like,
without electricity, pass. You can't.
Anywhere around the world without electricity, whether it be in the Philippines where it's always so hot, you need aircon. And in Europe, like if you live in the cabin, maybe in the summer it's fine, but in the winter you're gonna need a heater.
Yeah.
Well, no, there are or what do you call that, fireplaces, but it's still not enough.
But you know, the key is to know what you want. I'm at this point in my life, I have accepted that I'm not a low maintenance person. So, yes, there are not a lot of non-negotiables for me na hindi ko kahit nawala. So, yeah.
Yeah.
Ganun talaga.
True. Ako din. From Sadawood Akoda, hashtag how to get your SO to leave you. Don't show up on your anniversary dinner after days of planning and tell them you overslept.
Ooh, away!
Auto break na yan.
Oh my gosh. Or like major
Or a major fight. Yeah. Or but like for example, it happens multiple times.
Ay, wali. Goodbye.
From self-proclaimed gorgeous, hashtag how to get your SO to leave you. This is actually not SO. This is more like someone you're dating. True story. Yung kachat ko sa dating app, not interested in him anymore. I got bored, so sinabi ko sa kanya, maid ang job ko. Hindi na siya nag-reply.
Oh, okay.
Well, I mean, we're not obviously putting down a kasambahay or anything. But I guess in this situation, maybe the guy was
Wala lang, not what he's looking for, I guess.
maybe he was like also kind of wanting a certain kind of person, and I guess she knew that, so she just used that as ammunition to get rid of him.
Yeah.
Maybe. And from Farmer Sanchez, hashtag how to get your SO to leave you. Nag-start ako ng no ligo challenge for environmental reasons, kunwari. Sabi ko, babe, water is precious like my soul. 3 days in, siya na mismo ang nag-book ng grab niya palabas ng buhay ko.
How long have you gone without showering?
In the Philippines or in Europe?
In life.
You're gonna judge me.
Why?
Because in Norway,
Kasi malamig.
does this count, like, for example, swimming in the ocean?
Eh, dapat maliligo after mag-swim sa ocean, syempre.
Kasi, okay, the problem was when I was younger, and then even now, we have a problem with the tank in the cabin that we're at in
Okay.
Norway. So, it fills up very fast, and it's very, very expensive to have someone come over there. It takes really long for them to come because it's like it's a summer house. So we're only allowed to take shower like once a week.
Once a week? Oh my gosh.
But when I was really young, like
How would you,
digits
pero
or
tipong may punas-punas
12,
naman.
13. I guess konti. So instead of doing that, my mom would just tell us to like jump into the ocean.
Oh my God. Di ba siya parang malagkit-lagkit after?
A little bit, yeah. But like the thing is, I was younger. We were always playing, and like in Norway, kasi it's really cold, and I guess we don't sweat as much. So that's what it was. But that was back in the day. But like nowadays, like for example, when I was in Norway now, I'd shower every other day.
Kahit malamig.
Yeah, because like we had the same problem in the mountains as
Iba
well.
kasi in the Philippines kasi yung weather natin dito.
Because you know how they're all about recycling and stuff like that. They don't want to waste water. They don't like that whole thing.
Yeah.
So they frown upon certain things. Yeah. That's just how it is there. But here, every day.
Oh, for sure. More than
constantly.
once a day.
Sometimes twice a day.
Yeah.
Yeah. And the top comes from 7070 and Sanka Adrian.
They both say.
Hashtag how to get your SO to leave you from 7070. Maglagay ka sa trunk ng car ng plastic tie wires, nylon ropes, shovel, and very large trash bags, or better yet, body bags, and a blue drum.
May nakalimutan ka pa. Bleach. Ay.
Baka artist siya. Gagawa siya ng magandang...
True. Magta-tie-dye, kaya may bleach.
That's what the plastic wires are for, the tie-dye.
Tie-dye.
Yeah.
Ba?
Nylon ropes.
Grabe, judgy naman. Ano lang pala.
And then-
Magbebenta ng t-shirt.
Then, how about the shovel?
Ano lang, gardening. Interest
Gardening.
niya rin yan.
To dig it inside so that when it comes out, it's like
Maybe.
rustic.
Mm-mm.
Oh.
Yung blue drum.
And from San Ka, Adria. Ayun, para sa tie-dye.
Oo nga,
Ilalagay mo-
nilulublob. True.
Hashtag how to get your SO to leave you from San Ka, Adrian. Nagastos mo ang wedding budget nyo to buy tickets for a concert in Japan.
Oh, no. Yeah. That's terrible. Especially if pareho kayong nagko-contribute dun sa wedding budget na yun and
then
kumbaga
you use it
nag-iipon talaga
all.
kayo together and then you just spend everything on your ticket. Nako, speaking of, sino na dyan yung mga may BTS tickets? I have friends who already got their tickets to BTS.
When is it?
I think yung kanila is in May ba or something. Tapos ang layo nung ticket na nakuha nila. Kasi like they tried.
So, wala ng tickets, no?
They tried everywhere. Ang ending, nakakuha sila sa Massachusetts. Sa Massachusetts sila manono. In August.
Boston?
Yeah. Hirap daw kasi in other parts of the states pati. They tried sa ibang parts. Yun lang yung medyo nakakuha. So, that's where they're watching.
Oh my gosh. All right. Well, what about us?
Ooh, how to get your SO to leave you. I think be overly needy and clingy. Kasi ako, I will leave you if you get overly needy and clingy. Yun yung number one pet peeve ko before whenever I would be in relationships. When they're too like, parang they want attention all the time. They want to be like communicating all the time. Because I like going off grid. Alam mo yun? Yung parang there would be times I just don't want to reply. I just don't want to talk. I just want to be alone. And they're like constantly hounding you. I just don't like that. Yeah, so I think that's a fast way to get them to bounce. And then the same way na I feel like kung super clingy ko din, I don't think, if I think of certain people, I don't think they would appreciate that either. So, they'd probably leave.
If I was like under the radar, like not a public figure and on radio every day, I'd probably tell my SO that I was leaving the country.
Oh.
And be like, oh, I'm
For
so
good,
sorry.
ganon.
I'm leaving the country for good. And, it was a great run, but I don't know if maybe we can try long distance, but I don't know.
Parang ano yun eh. Parang goodbye, Matic.
Goodbye, Matic, yeah?
Or try, maybe for like a month.
I mean, it also depends on how long you've been together for. If you were together for like years and years and years,
Oh, then you'd be more willing to
try it out. But like
try.
if you've been together lang for like
Tsaka
3 months.
Di ba si Chico always says this, pag merong time limit, kumbaga it's not indefinite na hindi mo alam when they're coming back. It's like, yeah, I can do LDR, but only up until a certain point. Di ba? Yeah. For me nga, parang okay din yung long distance. I don't mind, to be honest.
Yeah, no, I can't do.
Ikaw, you can, because you're
can't do
physical
distance.
touch.
I need it.
You need contact.
I need hugs.
We know.
I need hugs.
Yeah, so bawal yung long distance ng matagal.
Yeah. Anyway, there you go.
Thank you for joining us on a Tuesday. We're going to be back tomorrow, Riot Wednesday and Riot Rewind. So please join us from 6 to 10. Stick around. Matt G is up next.